family, we're going into H by Tool. It's hit a zenith, the requests for this particular song. Listen, without any further ado, we're getting right into it. Guys, I want to start by saying Tool doesn't do anything on accident. And listen, I've only reacted to 9-10 Tool songs here, but the music is speaking even before the lyrics start. I'll always say that, right? And the way that this music begins, like that, it's clipping, it's peaking, right? It's too loud intentionally, right? And it sets up an attitude of conflict, right? Something needs to be resolved just from the music before the lyrics start. That's the brilliance of this band. And it smooths out.
What's coming through is alive. What's holding up is a mirror. What's singing songs is a snake. Looking to turn my fist to wine.
So what's coming through is alive. What's holding up is a mirror. What's coming through is alive, right? That there's some life. There's something that he owes a responsibility to. What's holding up as a mirror is still a little bit blurry to me. Let me know in the comments if you know what he means by that line. A lot of times when I think about things that are reflections of our own limitations, it's like concepts, memories, things that I aspire to be. Those are just mirrors, right? They show me sometimes incomplete parts of my past, unresolved traumas, right? All that stuff is a mirror, right? But then he says they're both totally void of hate. I'm going to take it back just a little bit.
What's coming through is alive. What's holding
Up is a mirror.
What's singing songs is a snake.
It is.
Looking to turn my fist to wine.
What's singing songs is a snake, looking to turn my piss to wine. And isn't that what sometimes musicians do? Take their trauma, take the things that they aspired to be and all of their complaints about the world and how messed up it is or how it was for them, and turn that into beautiful art and music that will award you lots of praise and pats on the back, right? It's like, I have a part of me, there's a part of me that wants to turn my piss into wine. And there's another part of me that sees my responsibility toward the deeper self, the living thing. That's conflict. And that conflict matches the beginning of the song. Remember that clipping, heavy audio at the beginning?
Looking to turn my fist to wine. They're both totally void of hate. Killing me just the same. Snake behind me hisses what my damage could have been.
Right.
My blood before me begs me, open up my heart again. And I feel this coming over like a storm again. Considerate.
And everybody in the band embodies the turmoil, right? The snake behind me hisses what my damage could have been. And my blood before me begs me, open up your heart again. So there's that conflict, right? There's the part of himself that says, listen, turn all of your darkness into art, focus on that, right? And I don't know if this is exactly what it is, but it doesn't matter. You understand the gist of the song, right? He's saying there's this conflict between identifying with my shadow and serving myself. And then there's this part of me that I know deep in my soul I owe a responsibility to be open towards, right? I have a responsibility toward others, not just myself. And so there's this balance at work, and there's turmoil there. Considerately killing me. You remember Lauryn Hill said, killing me softly, right? Something that considerately kills you, right? Is something, I was like, I'm a battle rapper. I used to battle rap all the time. I still get invites to battle rap. And like they say, oh, we'll pay for the flight, the hotel, and all that stuff. And you get this big audience that's there, and they're there to see you perform and dominate. And I feel like my daughter, the birth of my daughter, was something that considerately killed me. Because there's a part of me that's like, do for yourself. Allow that shadow to be released into the earth and turn that piss into wine. But then my daughter killed me considerately. Listen to that beat. You hear that drum in the background? There's so many things, and I don't want to pause it endlessly. I mean, there's like 10 areas that I could have, but then certain people are like, okay, stop pausing and just listen to the song. But there's so much intricacy. Just the drums in the background, you can just hear just everybody's doing their work. Wow. Once the snake drowned, he realizes power that he didn't know he had. A lot of people who ask me for advice don't realize that once they do the hard thing, it won't be as difficult as the weak version of themselves assumes it will be. Like, there are people with tons of secrets, and those secrets are protecting those they love, right? And they think, man, I don't want to tell the truth because that'll hurt this person so much. But once you rid yourself of the secrets, the power that you will find makes up for the pain you thought you would experience in that weak, limited state with all the secrets, right? And, take that as you will. But I love, after the snake is drowned, he finds this power that he didn't know he would have. Like, the snake is something that lies to you. If you don't take advantage of this moment, then it'll be gone and you'll be this and this. That whole thing is a lie, right?
I should have cried then. As the walls come down, and as I look in your eyes, my fear begins to fade. Calling all of the times I have died.
Right.
Will die.
Right.
I don't mind. I don't mind. I don't mind.
Wow. Guys, take a moment to salute the people and the events and the times in your life where you were killed considerately, where you had the opportunity and the strength to put away something which wasn't in your best interest. Fire.